Would you like to know what carob is used for? We explain everything you need to know about this strange-looking fruit in this video from the Daily Eco. Properties of carob. Depending on which part of the carob tree is consumed, it has a variety of properties that have been discovered and studied over many years. The bark is astringent, anti-inflammatory, and anti-rheumatic. The pulp, in turn, has the same astringent properties as the bark and is also antidiarrheal and digestive. Its high pectin content makes it a good antibacterial, antiviral, anticoagulant, and anti-cancer agent, as well as a good anti-cholesterol agent. It also has a slimming and satiating effect. What is carob used for? Since carob flour does not contain gluten, it is very beneficial for those suffering from celiac disease. It is also useful for diabetics, as its high fiber and protein content helps lower blood sugar levels after meals. However, since it also contains carbs, it must be taken into account to optimally adjust insulin dosage. This legume also allows the preparation of sweet products without large amounts of sugar, making it ideal for those who want to lose weight. Carob flour obtained from the seeds is widely used in the food industry, especially in the preparation of ice cream and pastries, as it is an excellent thickener. In addition, carob is a great lower-fat option as a substitute for chocolate. The consumption of carob powder, thanks to its high tannin content, contributes to lowering blood cholesterol levels, especially bad cholesterol. It can also be used to treat diarrhea caused by viruses or bacteria, as it has bactericidal and virucidal effect. It also contains fiber that promotes intestinal transit. Finally, carob cream is a proven remedy for vomiting and belching in infants. But before we continue, let us put you to the test. How long can a carob tree live? 50 years, 100 years, 200 years? Think about it carefully, because at the end of the video, you can check if you were right. How to consume carob. Carob is usually in the form of a roasted powder or carob flour. It is soluble in hot liquids, so you can easily stir in the flour. This is useful for making sauces or drinks. If you add carob flour to a spicy rack, you can stir it into hot milk as a natural cocoa substitute. It can also be used to make candies and cookies. This will have a darker color than usual and an intense flavor. We can add it in small quantities and increase them according to taste. There is also the option of eating carob raw. It is considered a superfood and is especially appreciated by followers of the raw food diet. For this, we must look for whole or ground carob beans that have not been roasted. How to make carob flour. To make carob flour, all you need to do is follow these simple steps. Number 1. Dry the carobs in the sun for up to a week if you pick them yourself. Then, wash and dry them thoroughly. Number 2. You can remove the tops of the seeds to check that they do not contain worms or other parasites. Number 3. Chop them up or put them in the oven whole without overcrowding them. Number 4. Once they have cooled, grind and sieve them. Contraindications. For nut allergy sufferers, eating carob could be problematic, so it's better to avoid them. Likewise, it is recommended that people with anemia avoid eating carob. Finally, as a possible side effect of this legume, it should be noted that due to its high fiber content, it can cause flatulence if consumed in large quantities. However, this does not pose a major threat beyond the occasional inconvenience. And going back to the question we asked you earlier, have you thought it through? The correct answer is C. The carob tree has a life expectancy of up to 200 years.